murder, corruption, and survival. Detective Lena Marlowe had spent 10 years haunted by the unsolved murder of Councilman Peter Grayson. Files were stacked high on her desk, the case a labyrinth of dead ends and forgotten evidence. On a drizzly Thursday, Lena received an anonymous warning: drop the Grayson case or you'll end up the same. Dismissing it as a cruel prank, she pressed on, until her brakes failed on a winding mountain road. She only survived by steering into a muddy ditch, shaken and certain someone wanted her dead. Recovering in the hospital, Lena's mind raced through the evidence. The autopsy report, once dismissed as routine, nagged at her memory. She recalled a single line: traces of digitalis found in stomach contents. Digitalis, a heart medication, had not been prescribed to Grayson. The original coroner had ruled it accidental, citing a possible mix-up with cold medicine. But Lena knew Grayson was a teetotaler, meticulous about his health. Why had no one questioned this? She dug deeper into the medical records and found that Grayson's physician, Dr. Edward Fallon, had signed off on the autopsy. Yet Dr. Fallon had left town abruptly weeks after the murder, never to return. Lena tracked him to a small coastal village, confronting him with the overlooked evidence. Fallon broke down, admitting he'd been threatened by Grayson's political rival, Susan Hargrove, who masterminded the poisoning to cover up a bribery scandal. Fallon had falsified the report under duress, fearing for his own life. Armed with the confession and the missing pieces, Lena orchestrated a sting operation, catching Hargrove as she attempted to silence Fallon for good. The truth was broadcast in a grand press conference, exposing the corruption and tying up the decade-old mystery. Lena's persistence, and her attention to that single overlooked line in an autopsy report, finally brought justice to Grayson, and saved her own life in the process.